Yadesh, Kedos, Arahada, Kisiki Horia, Ida, Thursday, October 17th, and Naholji, Horia, the Nebananda, Dr. Boo Nygren, Hoja, the Mona Outlet, Hodon, Kitchahanastegi, Hodoe, Twodenes, Dize, Ado Echanen, Kitchle, Le, Benda, Do, Kachin, Ado, which ha, Ishin Hataso, Kizgi. A head or yat ain't gedini to listen hard as in an nishta, then not old was the bed as a became nil custom so kid at old cut that na case on late king bussons hard at Hassan Kizigi head or less as a yegon. Nihedin sindo hoja naho jis or your bohonet long, and then kitchenish in gi yoba hen since Ado slot na hoche bandil te giving natural na shop lena ado binda e as chinny yajanina te higido stuido sani that any give it has street to the nest is na Statement regarding recall effort and staff accountability. This week, I announced that I have relieved Vice President Montoya of her responsibilities. Since April last year, she has chosen not to work with this administration, and her decision to sign the recall petition further demonstrates that she no longer supports our mission to serve the Navajo people. I welcome her resignation to make way for someone who shares our commitment to progress. While this change is unfortunate, it is not uncommon in leadership transitions. I assure you our government will continue to function, and my focus remains on housing, roads, water, and our critical infrastructure projects that directly benefit our people. Misleading information has been spread by the recall group, so I'm here to provide clarity. First, the rumor that the vice president no longer has security protection is false. The public memo issued on October 15, 2024 states that executive protection services are still available to her as they are to me. It is her choice not to use this service. Second, her former executive assistant is not a commissioned police officer. She is not a part of the executive protection services team and has not been for some time. She continues to represent as EPS, which is misleading. Only commission officers can provide proper security, and this protection remains available to the vice president should she choose to accept it. Finally, under tribal law, the vice president continues to receive her salary, maintain her office, and live in her tribal house. These facts remain despite efforts to discredit and demean this administration. Hodoyashin, a shiket da satahagi, Lashin Sabada Hasadot, Do Li Nakiskanda, De Hatosti, Diet, shiket da satahagi, Jayet, Nanch, Kanto, Di and Kenanish Il Enigi, Hajodo Lechat, no, Kadaza Aslado Anache, Haila Benan Neshtiri, Behes Ani dan Chihwishla, Do Disha Bendil Neshtwido Sani, Do, the Neda Yego, which in the Hoyt Nanigi Naz Neleto, the Neba Washington, where has Anigi, Njono, the Nay Nachita Netlon, Hodenta has Neto, the Quigo, she Hodahot Egi, Na Nespich Wishla, the Neda, but a can't, Hajobik, Test Igi, that Enigido, not Ani, any Hanot, Anigida, Eda, Hodat, Enigich, Nange Kaho. Dihwe at en shata nishigi a hot o halana hot indo hala hajo halchenanin tla nenigi haneshich hondeil ingi beto in zinda to hwe shit o nat ani deshle to the nebenant a deshle to hwe the nebenant a the nachit adult il no the hwe biji kai lagi e hwe do shliat eta ashchasi bekodin ni to hwe shaka dil golpedi ni de esha khaj Aya bin Yahweh Ahui Jint Naya Hawan Bichin da has did all teen, all Todo, Kaya, Donna, Nishta Hadnol, Chatos louder, the Qui Yoshin, Nahot Igi, et the more now outlet Horo, Hanen Hitchenish, Higido, Juan Jono, and not Yagi. Aya bedad nil kal aya binyan nisik khani khalahot in to hwat or not ani tsinto deshle to hwa the nehwa na not jahagin the nebenant an nachotol edo beke hun shlodo le khanenigi edo shliat eten hishi la hodanot Die Juan Jono da Inish, the Neba Washington Hostzilla has Dina Nish the Quigushin Hanano Chado, the Quigushin Lada Chenada Yahweh and Jono da Inish, Haish Eben Yahweh, the Neha Ishida Nenigina Nat Jahigi Beke Hojonodo, do Bahatzilo Yadat, the Nebanant Nachahoto Nis, but Hado Kastoat, Enebesta Enishigida, that Enigi Nachahoto Nis, hot o 8 skins not Ani Hotot later. Nenegi, Etoshiat Eta, Haish Ebenina, where hot onan sorcha. The Nebanant Ashdo Leto, Dina Hatchet, where Ben Yabas Nahot, where they had this, the Nebanant up and yended the Shwata Nenegi, Epahas, the the Nebe Bohosni, Kadatin, not Dinazin days in Hanash Nisho, the Naya, when Han Dil Nish, Nene, hot on Jono, the Innashan, khwa de ne di to ape de ne na nishche de il in do de kui go shibi ga yan das khego ha shibi ga da shlot sezin nan da yo yehigi do shliat eta ibn na wa na kis kanna de ha dosti do za ha sti die as za shanal nishe to de bandal nishgi to ta benzin to ba hat do yalt do as za si khwa na nishtitski so de ne na nishbahedet ah ne do in zinog bin na chkhna helt khwa na o ish arol do asti khwa de kui go shim beso $2.5 million khaj shin el godo eda tsibna bedish kedi bin na khwa ha shi na naz go khwa de ne ban an na chkhadol no da eshi da tsibin na khwa na naz go asti arol do kadna na di khwa shike ta satagi khwaye to da tskin lo de ne ban at eshleli khwa a ke khad shatel khananigi edos liat eten khen khilbat hausen the mo na out later Thursday 1 o'clock 5:30 khodo bohne tlon at end de nebeke of a car na nishil tona da ya na nishin chago benata endishigi khoje nikje honesh ingi jo khwa bishki hodi ni to be lata so di de ne ban an khadi le khanane nikdi ni a khwi chigego khanash nishto estrashi chena nishtal ene do de ne do de in zinigi na chahashni lo khwa de ne yego bchina ho de kui shi bahat zruyen khilz khwa ni to shinat ani de shlepli do ba ta ha I to tsezin do ta hot enigi do ben ye khwa shito skanda na nishte ye ben na shchimpe di out on nasko de ne Washington ye kai eda zebeta di do da zebeta skitan jono na nishte enigi oda tse do bestal khannet oda tse nat an nadi khanat an che de ne Washington ba yasnos an eda tse yeta hasa hoda zebina to khwa de ne na nacha nkhe ne khilbada hosen to mo na outlet si yego abenesh ani to aro at eneshata eneshigi beni nache khodo hanen ke che ne shi to hojo khilbada hosen khwa de ne na nacha gi bi ha da ne gi alto big hayandas khegi da zebina de kuigo shinna eda ze khwa ke da jetlon na khwa na nishe a kade shota jinzon khwa na nzo chahe belt edolne eshi to hojon ke bad hausen doles arolto dishe ke da satagi ati ai bichin ilge doles ati ai ta office nenegi bi in jel nishgi a hol no doles arolto de neba Washington ha one bay days anigi elto ati abi ha one hol no doles arolto salab bekedes ingi to ba hal yani elto a hol no doles do Allah de bitsa na chuishla na nishdan zeigi do behes ani bit chuishla babedil di shabendil nish bedin ir et nat an huishla juk ad I thought they has dot zit the nebenant adon sinda the art ended the never Washington but the inishigi don sinda shdin ni the khwabish bekaji la the nebenant an na has dot nenegi khaishe ben ne khodo ha shiche na nisbich honanish in to shitsai khan chado the kuigushin yo senegi ekad chdo le khodo ni shaba hoda no sinda the nini dot skin lo da ni sto the never ka do with the neighbor about the job by the kuigushin and na hot igi edebin nadish na to edebin the nesha da inishgi nench kan di hojo nadi katina da dil ni no digide bednesh kala shada inishgi eshi do hojo nikil bad hausen de khodo hanen gi ishla dole. Local announcements. Missing Navajo peoples report from the Navajo Police Department. We are asking for your help in finding 72-year-old Doris Mae John, last seen in Indian Wells, Arizona, driving a bluish-gray 2021 Nissan Rogue Sport. Please contact Dilcon Police Department if you have any information. Horoshi, the neche hadapatin trahigido, Huastan was ya Doris Mae John, das sound of Salawich, the Hatos, Dilcon, Jibbles, Anigi, Jeshin, Beked, and Digi hadabin tra. Adol Slaudan, thinking, which Ado, the Nanish Piket Hadado, Kaigi, Hahan, Kedini, which na hold Zish na Hoche, Bana Altehoda, Sis Lauda, but the Hoyedo, the Quish, the Nebeke of Car, the Nenda Aspan, Sto, the Hot Egi, a Hahan, Kedini, the not in the Ado Salau, the Nothenigi had of Giski, a Stanchin Hinanish, as a Yegon, the Hunt Ado, Satashin, the Netan Hotzito, the Neda as a Yego, and Kitchich Daws, and on Kitchen, the Okant, on hidden had a low, a stone kitchen. Tahasne eltobe ketrahada hot eton keltaholtsildobe nasko nada not edule not in this louder not lenigi adol zeil intan lenigi do khada hot in hot as yego skilo zeil in web bisnda achegi elo kehen kedini dole. Division for Children and Family Services reminder: With winter approaching, please practice safety while gathering wood. Let someone know your location, wear gloves and safety glasses, and ensure visibility by wearing bright colors during hunting season. Dishi sohwa nahol jisho ben kitchen hashne shizdan daho hehoda heda basin dahosne ditz losel de sodo shizne shehigi do na latches holno do na kesenelegi da de holno do ne eta diago da do is do let sodo let sogoda da oga abahazin na just like the nenda je even na asid askita not into ta holya. A few of the week's accomplishments: improving public safety with new detention centers and Fort Defiance and Shiprock. This year, Fort Defiance, though not ani nes because ande kin salah because anigi the nedaya but the hajo kin bata tene kadesa ba anda dol nis ishi the mo na asli anda dol nitru kade heda ya but the chebet dan le nizgago na de cheto asi yeg but in the hantla sat de skas do sat dan chki do ben na chasi the neda abo hos ni na de kagi edo nikasiada et ebenina Fort Defiance do Shiprock because anigi yat etolis arso hajo habik de stitolis abahazin the netrada de keto abahazin is labana nish ayota zule da deal nicht adu kada tse allana khej 12,000 op a honen latne ja da bet isnel hot end a huije bedel nicht os law ayitanel anito del nishgi ba hetan nit zinjo de nebeke ba ka ebeni nache njgono aya hot eho kheda bich hodesh ne to ay ha ishin shidil ajin zon is law bich hodelne elo khadolil salada no senigi. Ensuring continued sanitation services in Eastern Agency. Dishe hojo ha acho khatnaz nele ba ha lento chit nenegi bekai j 140,000 sta honela besa bich hodelia dishin kedenet and lenegi are kedat enegi tselze honde geto yinachita di da hot o hagolana de shielin ke apakao apoholni hote shlegi do insin hot end de khatnaz nele appe njgonon khayat halya e bohnet za ho tselzen de ketel nenegi kad Division of Community Development shata enishigin jgono khatnaz nele dal nish de Goshi, so it's at the honne la tratnas de behezani khede de zoto di khwan kitzel ze an khibat a hilgano le khanenigi araslo dit at the honane lat kad yedel nish ot en at en tratnas le khot o na nishiketa des kregoe de nebeke ba kaun jono el zeda hagolana de shielo kin khot de shegi yo ilne nenigi hodo pansa keso so jono keya ba ta hilgan el zedo aboholni hot ne nache khode legi eto da nit sind evidina tratnas nel nat ani da no senigi do shish has anigi a khehen kedini do le jono el kheshin del nesto bin nache khwa nikedene a hui jiba de enigi el ze enigi jono bin del nesto nasko shin jono a honanat open nada dil nish. Reclaiming cultural heritage, a return of historical artifacts. This year, Hohot Ede behes Anit dis Sastratin Halzobaka, Diet the Ne, Yinachin Tahasado, Hatrasadal Edo, Beltledo, the Qui, Goshinata, the Ige, but change than the which Honda dot lita. No, Ebony Nachahan, get your Honda, the Ige, Baheta needs in Obany Nachan Jono, where the Nebekea Baka, but your Honda, the Ige, Baheta needs in Eshibini Nacha, nasty discount and cash chindon, the net and Lenigi, in Nach Inda, who does Arthur, the Hot Egi, Rohan and kitchen huishla. Successful use of workforce development funds to support Navajo people. This year, the Navajo Washington workforce development and any sta at end at base of a Holgaya, Conchi de Seal in Hohot, Era Hot Obehanast, did the Navajo Washington, ordered you base on Kitchen Honda, the Haishepin and Chideni either Hajoya, Hway, the Nena Nishtayoke, do Uhudesh, Art Oben in Nachaway, Njono Naz Nishe, the Schlieder, Nenegi, Haishepin and Hajo base or Chideni either do the Nebach Hotel Nehe, Aslana Hejen, Jono, eta Eliagi ba Hensen, Beninachin, Kedenet, and Lenigi, Na Nishide Yoste, Beninachi, eta Hos, do Beninache, the Quigoshin up Abahone, Anit or Peso, eta Elagi ba Hetanitzen, Ehoto, the Nebo Washington, Yindash, the Aslana Hejen ba Hensen. Arohone Nanigi, major projects I'm working on. Expediting infrastructure projects, capital outlay training for chapter officials. Pojia, yo toja b'chahot soja base when kitchi hundeil ingi khat naznele besnda has anigi nat ani dan lenigi ashlatin doba anna ki honela alkhikhe na George die khalet ola journal social khen daz ne lo ben inache de hone la bahdo legi hajoban so hotes kesdo nal sosta khada dil ne hadi ben inache ban si kes hot o peso dan hich hol in to be la leo halet ola tskhinlo chi de dil in to di da thoda da dol eto pesle chi da dol eto tra nas ne lebel nas anigi hajol chi da dol ni anigi tskhinlo hol to le anigi de nel in to ya dast ke eto hen ke dini dol tra nas ne le large and the hiso thanigi donat ani tan thanigi to the nebo Washington bandal neshigi hot on da ho agi e an nehi njgonom beniel chi da dolne hot o e person ke chi honda igi tskhinlo chi de ni e hot o ne are padet inigi baka ige to lisa nigi alto hen ke dini do this strengthening school safety and public security die hoje de kuige shimpa da has dot an kelchin da altrade la alchin years dan lo besta ya il gedo in leda belton dat enigi ultra de den tanigi e ha ishe beninan kelchin do hajolch yadal ke do kedan zenigi beninache do slaudo da holonigi beninache khwa large shanal neshigi sla shay ke des ingi khashet o ultra bel da dil national sosa jo khada dil nil do hoje na hoy ahi bel khaz anigi gadit ahi sobel khaz anigi hajo do hoje labas and has anigi nal sos hadel gaga e hot o asla hollon e bi gato le ya nadan khato la bek ho hodo nil ajota khayanigi danal sos hadel gaga e ben dahuit ado hodina goshinal sos hodadil nil to shida shije bekrate shison jono nkalchin da aus kreigi do het oder jon kalchin yo da nilzen nkalchin da hollonigi ha ishe binina khaydan kalchin thido leligi do da nit senda nkawed hi yajido a huichin kjebich hodel enigi e do da nit zenigi binina che kalchin athato ba da huilyaro le noye nal sos do behes ani da nil ido salabel del nishot e khodohne ke hanne supporting Navajo farmers and ranchers. Dishu hojo the nebedag at the Hollonigi Robinat launched the Hollonigi Beninache peso hidei lehigi 9 million which hotol nil e hot on jonoi nach ina de net londo inache da keya yada halyanigi nal launched inache do ta keta yedel neshigi e baholodo le noye e hoto peso nadet adon jono yedel nishtores aro ta ken ke da hollonigi donal launched ke da hollonigi hot on ke din sin dishnigi dot ohni hojni do di hodon jono ben dashil nesho e 9 million kan ke hotol nil to beninache benada notlon dak eton kenal ton shi benada das nish noye ben da huit ado hodina gushi aja beson ke hona de nil advocating for relocating recipients Navajo Land Commission office gathers comments dishe hoje shata inishgi dishe le atra neke da hat enigi ke upina sa has landam di de nach de net had the neskado not an not has nanigi sitla da hawanda bada yado hodura za jo hawanda yagi hajo cheda do nil to ade shanda neshigi khada da kanik le kushis ka ade yat eta no don da edel kedo bini nach le the mobis kana Washington de kinahal kede nat ani large bil khazani White House nenigi ade na shadel ishi ade na khayana na shketo di de nen nach khoda bedil yado ishe bin nat atibada hosna ishe bin na di do ta hon skin lo hodel tohigi bin nache e bin ya ade nana stal elo ba khoda no se ebinina di large shanal neshi Justin ade de nekeda hat engi khade di na to ata nenigi bikin na hedi zo to ade Washington de kinahal ke the White House de na shaw Monday go to nat jobe bil na hodesh net shno ebin yel che da dil ne aro lokat bin ya hodena shahigi Western Navajo Fair Tuba City to the nest is de dische ade na shahigi dishi the mo yajigo da hidil sel to yat eta hildi nil ke da dil ne kin khahati ne hoda eso hoto yo bineshle di hojo atrel neke da hanot enik de kuigo shilo hodo hada auch gesigi na nishin khade yagi shilo ben hanses kesto na nishlana da dol nesigi panza ha keso ebe kehen ke din nil arlo da holya kalchin don ke so kedon ke kedan lenigi you chide sanat idole to ayo to ahos zindale ebe nil ke da not to ata holliado njono khorgo lotrada do katolil hot da hidil sel ishin the mo yajgone kin khahati ne Saturday arho ishin hoje na hol jizo khed kidini do lithore the nebananda Dr. Nygren the mo do ti chingone asaga
Arena, where you been so long? Oh, oh, Arena.
Good afternoon, the great Navajo Nation. Yad Eshik Edo Shidanesh, Il Tahasin, She Ya Sherilyn Yazin, She Hashkahazon Shloki, Ani Bashishin, Hatsodish and Elahash Shidashe, with Adines and I am the Executive Director for Navajo Department of Health. I appreciate each and every one of you that are online today. And on the World Wide Web, for those of you that are listening, Navajo Department of Health is eager to share with you important updates here at Navajo Department of Health and what we have been working on. This coming quarter, we are working diligently in winter preparedness. Navajo Department of Health, along with the Public Health Emergency Program, along with all of our programs with the CXR, with the Senior Center, Dultex, with health education, Department of Behavioral Health, we are really focusing this year right now on winter preparedness. So, and we are encouraging each and every one of you at home, to our younger generation, and to those of us who are responsible for caring for our loved ones, for caring for our most precious, our masanas, hiches, and hidnalet ehegi. I'm asking each and every one of you to ensure that each of you have a winter preparedness plan completed for your family, which could either be a schedule on who's going to be checking on Masana Che or mom and dad for the week, who's going to be delivering coal. Is there enough coal? Is there enough wood? Have the windows been winterized? Do they have enough coal and food in their refrigerators to hold them off? And do they have extra batteries located in their home? Are their cell phones charged? Do they have important information they need to have the ability to call 911? Are they programmed in their phone as favorites? Do we have loved ones calling and checking on Masana and Grandma on a daily basis to make sure that they are safe and that they are staying warm? So each and every one of you, the message from Navajo Department of Health is at this time is to begin checking on your loved ones, and for each and every one of us to make sure that we are prepared for winter, from starting from your home to, again, wood, coal, food, blankets, making preparations with your electricity bill, moving onto your vehicle. For those of you who are working, are your tires good? Do you have spare tires? Do you have water in your vehicles? Do you have a battery charger in your vehicle that will assist you in case you are in a location where you might not have the ability to reach anyone, and that you could be able to assist yourself? So those winter preparedness and emergency action plans are extremely critical. And I also come to you today with great pride and accomplishment and collaboration and all the hard work our NDOH team has been undertaking and delivering in terms of public health services to our Diné people across the Navajo Nation. In my role as the executive director, I'm honored to have the opportunity to lead the NDOH team in serving the health needs of our Diné people. In addition, I have the opportunity to serve on the CDC Tribal Advisory and HHS STAC committee as well, and recommend to CDC and HHS on issues on tribal implications, and including additional resources. Today, our team continues to engage with all of our partners, whether it be IHS, CDC, and state departments of health and academic situations, and other partners to assist us with a series of ongoing efforts. The current monsters that we are presently dealing with in this day and age in our communities are COVID, syphilis, flu, RSV. We are working on clinical consultations, training, and development of screening tools for early detection of hantavirus infection. For example, CDC, AIDS, COVID, and STI syphilis sharing of data with the Navajo Epi Center, developing PSAs to be played on the radio as well. It, again, as I stated, is also that time of the year with the uptick of respiratory diseases. Therefore, we are asking and begging and encouraging each and every one of you to become vaccinated, go get vaccinated, work with your local clinics to ensure that you and your loved ones are vaccinated for COVID, RSV, and flu. Protect yourself and your loved ones, especially our Masana, our Chays, and our Nollies from getting very sick, which also means that you work to decontaminate your areas, wiping down frequently your doorknobs, your truck handles, your steering wheels, your gears and your vehicles, to your kitchen counters, your tables. The most used areas we're really encouraging each and every one of you to make sure that you're decontaminating those areas. It's really critical that we make sure that we protect ourselves and our loved ones. Please visit our NDOH website for the vaccination schedule for the Navajo Nation. We will provide that on this link as well, and so that it is posted. Also visit our Navajo Epidemiology Center for the latest health reports, and we will also provide that information. I also know that many of you have helped us overcome the flu pandemic, but also remember that the lives that we have lost and the lessons that we have learned. We have new partnerships in place, and new people have devoted their time and energy to understanding and improving the health of our Dene people. I'm inspired to see that, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity to speak with each and every one of you today. In response to winter preparedness, the Public Health Emergency Program is rolling out a very aggressive schedule to work with all 110 chapters to ensure that there is a winter preparedness resource document that each and every one of you can use to create your emergency teams. First, by identifying your high-risk patients within your communities, and also looking at the routes of roads that may be detrimental in making sure that you have the ability to reach the homes that are of your high-risk patients. So the Public Health Emergency Program will be rolling that out at your local community chapters. Our DCD ASC sister division will be ensuring that we complete this and get this done to ensure that the safety and well-being of our Navajo people is at forefront for the Navajo Nation. And so stay tuned for the emergency plans at our communities, and don't hesitate to stop in to ask each of our local chapters if their emergency response plans are completed. We are working hard to complete this, and we are working hard to ensure that we are working with our chapters to make sure that each and every one of us is ensuring that our Navajo people are safe and healthy, and that we are looking out for them. NDOH invites each and every one of you on the World Wide Web, and each and every one of you at home, to join us in our mission of Navajo Healing Navajo. And it could mean anything. It could mean providing a positive remark to someone, wishing someone a very good day, just helping each other, whether it be helping someone getting through a daily stressor, or just being there for someone, or helping our elderly, but just providing that customer service, which is also known as keh in the Navajo language, but just being there for each other. So Navajo Department of Health encourages each and every one of you and invites each and every one of you to join us in Navajo Healing Navajo. So with that, Navajo Department of Health thanks each and every one of you for stay tuning to Navajo Department of Health on this coming week's message to our Navajo people and those who are listening on the World Wide Web out there. Thank you for having me here, and have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. Stay warm, and remember your winter preparedness. Make sure your cell phone's charged, wood's brought in at home, check in on Masana, Che, Nali, Haskin, Nali, Hassan, our most precious at home. And also for ourselves, make sure you're getting enough rest in the evening. Make sure you have your smoke detectors in place, and there's enough propane at home, and there you have extra propane ready for emergencies as well. Thank you, and you all have a blessed day. Ich ha.
Ja, Ishik Edo Shidanet Huis Ago, Shea Thomas Cody, Kwaje Division for Children and Family Service Day, Joy Aja Shik Ehod, the Anish Adoi Aja de Quishi, and Hatchinen, the Ilnishki Ebel Katana Shaw, Aja, Nikinajan Shindat, Chine Biajaba, Hayan Ado, Mado, Ado, it Masando, a Cheda, it a Lako, a day Nielsen. To hot Nikinan Shindat ko the president yalti inni hajon nahotot ito hajo el tikito le hajo kiti ni dole no yalti jin hito queenie in eben na the ze ben haraj a kon hashin tsago ni tkahon de khidon hitn deilnish ado yego ni kado jan hit snow ni tkasha what ado jon go nasbe kato le ni hit so de zin hinch kid ni zad ado in sin na alchni yida hido ado ye nasa kato ado ben nach beka anda lo do le so kot hashin tsago kon Sla they need they listen they initiate but Henson do call churches a call the ga bizarre big echo in not niniki just what abel they nish could then he caught ja hal na no sini do song leaders prayer warriors that be deputy net bitten they nish hashin so yego ni ka not ja Chin Yatadilzin, Hik Yatadilzin, Ado Aquadinte, Beshma, Andon Hinat Ani, Sakaha Zanda Dalenishi, Creature, she spells in the Yatadilzin, they should end that was no then Benda to the Hade Liada, Niniki, Jager by Hehasten, to Hashin Tabo, Aquade, Bebe, it's a neat Edo, Daznish, Baby Hashne. Ado hatgalje sto die hadde dien da helt so sto hot hito hot an hiln deilnes kon schutzele etni begebeln dasnes go hashin so go die atsa de zin halie go etel ne kade so ado hojonje hatgal ido after sin kwa president ha sada go edo nil no eben hat ko na haben deilnis ni hier sto hat khali no sinigi eche en trago ni kana jaki ni hilteni nishigi to ad president ben hat in dat ne na khalt do tli khadla ni ko de tsaga hat zande deini nishigi on lat on hilte in stay gras ado in jonako hashin tsago ben deil nishigi the president yego they cut another head or less. I don't kuna AD the Anish has AD Navajo Nation 477 program, but contracting, but no a Nahabe as late October 1st, $132 million a iskito nis. Had a they ask on us Nilgoibeta Anish a con Hirodobin Dashil nish. Da Anish ben Dashil Nishin Haskita Nil Washington no Siniki Halati as on Besonaz Jado Yashonda. A quit in Junko Asako Bizigo Beda Anish to let no a Niki Habala as Lee Ado Mopapol Tragedi Beso not on Hante. The queen, not as Anahapik Hashin Sabo, Besos, not on Beta Ilni, the under 477 contracting, but in any Edo Honado Nista, do Honad Ego, Beta Anisha, the lit Anhini, Beso, Cobilsquate seal each Aqua Asenil dole, to a Yegon ha. Ben Dashil Nishado president or Beshwas under the Yen had a lot of sleep a which about Henson dollars, the best was on oversight committee, health and human service committee, chair Vince James, the other Crystalline Curley, large best was on a large yada satagi by Jacob Henson, other president, what other now con 80 the nay action plan, but natural ain't on hard it even Dale Nishkat. Salanta Jim, but no ARJ a large that's a die in Bendalish 80, a court of his aga Hashins took a able that he get now yet up at it, Belagonic at a monsters is now yeki because it not a bahaki to able it Arjib Dalish. Hashins took that il jeans and other the Kojin Hatas at die he chair Michael Henderson or a deputy division director for public safety. ARJ in ho ask everything Danish other division directors don't like it's art that go argent has the art that is argo has job and on Nestodina ye or Liheki, they are hot nis ado yego nihik isn't that he get no jo even Danish cut ado the are able to conquer need so there's an Hina need it na Hina dish kill Nahas Chinapa ado con that is argo amado is Mizona Galpa Chinya Atahaliado les ado ni chedoni masanda ni nalda so job Atahosia has job at Yada Hala Nihi Yada Hos a couldn't take a co a Yaha Shikedo should and Trago added to the Hassa the Ziniki could Terra Zanden Dale Nisto president of Batsa the Zini Yaha and Tra by Henson Consagosheni Hitcher has Tito let a Yaha.
Sweet, beautiful you. Don't you know that I love you? Don't you know that I want you? Hey, every day. Sweet, beautiful you. Oh, my baby, you're the one I like to share this dance with. To the bitter end. I don't know why you get so